get things situated, but figuring it out. 34-23, you haven't missed that much. Only a minute in. Prince Edward had like a little bit of momentum. Jay, they hit a three.
Hit a three, got a 5-second violation on the um, Raiders, and then we just had a turnover by the Raiders. So
Driving to the basket is Daly, and that one comes a little short.
ooh,
McConnell with the rebound for the Raiders.
Very nice rebound.
Ooh, driving. And Bird, ooh, that's going to be a little bit short. And so now Bird will head to the free throw line here for the Raiders.
His first time at the line. Oh, bounced it off back.
And Bird's going to miss that one here in the second half. Bird trying to sink this one here, and he knocks that one in. And it's stolen. Green for three. Off the front of the rim, rebound Daly. Man, that would have been a nice momentum there, shift there for the Raiders. Because it looks like Prince Edward is kind of, I would say, a little bit out-hustled here. Ooh, all elbow there.
There we go, yes. That frustration starting to catch up with Prince Edward.
Right, and Daly put an elbow right into Bird's chest, but Bird's able to take it, and he smiles as he comes back down the court. McConnell takes a dribble of two and then takes it up the floor. He's being guarded by Daly, and they're going to call this one on the floor on Daly.
Now, I've seen a flip. Because this already, we're only about 2.5 minutes in. 5 fouls on Prince Edward.
Right, and see, that first half was all Amelia.
Yep.
And now, third quarter, 5 just to get started. But the Raiders haven't capitalized off of any of them yet. Just 2 points. McConnell off the front of the rim.
Bird with the rebound and a foul. Going to the line again.
So Bird ahead to the line.
Bird just had his first visit, so he's sitting at 50%. He needs to sink these two. Definitely something Coach was, big on. There we go, another good one.
And Bird doing a good job there, knocking that one down.
I really, honestly believe, Amelia keeps us going. Bird dropped another one. The free throws are going to be the difference in this game, hands down.
Exactly. Looks in, tries to swing it out there to Peterson. Peterson at the top of the key, now to Pride. Pride gives it over to Watkins. Watkins with the gives it over to Pride, and that's his third floater of the game.
I'll give him. He's got them floaters down, man.
He is working the floaters right now, and that's 37-25.
Oh, now how is that? I'm gonna be quiet.
Looking inside. Oh, nice pass inside there to Watkins. This is a great play there by Pride. I'm going to tell you what, this Pride kid here from Prince Edward has had himself a really decent game. Great ball movement, great passing ability. I like what I've seen from him. So foul is going to be on Winfrey. As Green heads to the line, 4 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Raiders up by 10 here in the third quarter.
All right. Oh, popped out of there.
Bird couldn't get that one. There's a rebound there by Prince Edward. Here comes Pride. And
Winfrey.
Man, Winfrey's in a little bit of trouble with that one. He's got to be careful. That's 2 in this half. He's got both of them. Seven fouls to 2. It definitely is a complete reversal this time, Jay.
It is, but I mean, I'm a, call me a homer, but that last one looked ticky tack.
Ticky tack. Prince Edward has it. Watkins drives it in the lane and is blocked by McConnell.
Get that out. Beautiful.
Jared Smith tried to bring it in the lane, and McConnell said, "I'm sorry, sir, no cookie for you."
No cookie. No soup for you.
No soup for you.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, no cookie. Oh, Rich Eisen to make me smile. 37-27. Prince Edward up at the, ooh, and Green almost had a shot. Smith. Raiders and turning up the defense here by the Raiders.
You definitely see that intensity coming back. Watch that underneath.
Watkins trying to get over Bird.
Rebound.
Bird's length is just amazing. I mean,
Winfrey up. Oh.
Oh.
McConnell. He beating himself on that one. It's all right, man.
you gotta the one player that when we talked about a little bit, I'm very excited to see what Bird is going to do here in our future. I mean, he's sophomore. He's got a little bit of everything. Here comes McConnell on the fast break, all the way, and it goes in.
Yeah.
McConnell, what a game Caleb McConnell has had.
Doing everything, blocking, steals, and hitting it from the outside the arc.
It's been the Caleb McConnell show a little bit. I mean, he's had a phenomenal day.
Look great.
All right, we're going to give you a few stats that we got going here. McConnell's had himself a really good game so far. At 39-27, he's got a couple of threes, and I believe McConnell's sitting at 11 points, if I'm not mistaken. About 11, yeah, he's got about 11 points right here. So, I mean, so far so good. And if you're coach Rather, you got to be saying to yourself, okay.
Plus, he's got a steal and he's got 4 rebounds.
Yeah.
He's putting, really a solid performance together.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Coach Rather, you have to be happy with the performance you've gotten from him, and you got to hope that continues.
Well, I mean, if you would have started off, everybody would have said Green's got to have a great game. Yeah, Bird. Nobody really would have thought
that McConnell would be the guy.
Yeah.
He has been that piece.
He's looked amazing.
And so right now, holding on to that 12-point lead.
Underneath.
Oh.
Almost.
Prince Edward moving the ball well here. Smith. Ooh, that one hit the top of the backboard and then hit the front of the rim.
Yeah, I think that was a Tim Duncan shot, but he went about 2 foot too high.
Yeah, just a little bit. He tries it again.
Does Green take it all the way
to the basket. Nashawn Green.
Beautiful.
And the Raiders 41-27.
2 minutes left in the third.
And Smith, his third straight attempt. Watkins this time, and there's going to be a foul. I think this one's going to be, and they go on McConnell. They say it's McConnell.
They go McConnell. Winfrey held his hands up. Don't hold your hand up, man. We need you to stay in the game.
So Winfrey, he's got to be lucky he didn't call it on him. He's already got 2. He's got 2 in this half alone.
All right, we got some switches.
Here comes Purry. Purry, who had himself a really good first quarter, comes on for Kobe Owens, and also coming out of the game is Bird. Oh, excuse me. No, Cody's coming in now. No, what? He's trying to make a decision, Jay. See, he's coming in for Winfrey.
Okay.
There's a good coaching move here by Coach Rather, because now you can, give Winfrey a break, get his thoughts collected, and save him for the fourth quarter. You don't want him out there.
I would say you bring Winfrey back in a couple minutes into the fourth, just to kind of seal it, keep everything where it's at.
Say about 6 minutes in, I think that'd be a good spot there for Coach Rather.
They've stuck close to between a 13 and 15-point lead. It's comfortable, but it can change real quick.
2 minutes, 18 seconds left here in the third, and
yeah, they made a free throw.
Banks knocks it down. It's 28-41. Banks, and that one falls.
Banks has made more free throws for Prince Edwards than the entire team.
Yeah, and that's not saying a lot, because it's been a little rough. Jackson driving, great defense there. And Green trying to and Bird with the putback. 43-29 Amelia.
Oh.
And that's going to be Amelia basketball.
Well,
This has been nice here. 3/4 of consistency there for Coach Rather so far.
yep,
It's got to be smiling.
2 minutes in the third.
Green lost control of it, and it looked like it bounced off the foot of Pride there, but they're going to say.
Are they calling a foul? Or what are they doing?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call foul here. And I want to say that one was on
It's number 11.
number 11, but I don't even see him there. He might have called it on
12?
Banks.
Oh, wait, there's 11. Nope, that's 10.
Yeah, so it might have been either on Banks there or Watkins.
Let's go with over-under.
I like that one. Green at the top of the key. Gives it off to Jackson. And that one's going to be offense. No, it's a body foul. And this one's called on Delaney.
That one's hard when they throw up the 5 and when 5's guarding.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, what's up?
Yeah, when 5's guarding 5, that's kind of a hard one to go with.
I'm bringing it under the basket.
So minute 44 left in this one.
In the third. Clarified. Oh, they're letting. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you got 9 fouls. Time to put them on the line.
Jackson, and he knocks it down. So 44-29.
Purry's ready to get back down to the other end. Or
He was like, man, anybody trying to run all the way up that court? I look at as a former center. I know how I was. You be like, brother, if I can get back here, coach, you want me to go back here and wait? I'll do just that.
Oh,
Bird with the rebound, put back. No good there, and rebound by Watkins.
Oh.
White was driving, lost control of it, and Banks puts it in.
Banks it.
Right. Green up the floor.
Green definitely pushing it hard. Got to be careful. Oh. What do we got?
And let's see.
Oh, yep. Calling on Green.
That one's like, yeah. And see, this is another part where we saw early in the first half where we had said, maybe they should just kind of slow it down a little bit. You're up by 13, and Green's going full speed. You don't want to take away from your game, but you also got to be careful.
Right now, the clock can kind of be your enemy. Run it. Run your plays. Run what you got to do.
Simon for 3. And that one
Purry with the rebound.
looked like he had a thought. Purry getting double team after the rebound. Here comes Jackson. And he lost control, but they're going to say.
Oh, they're giving it to Prince.
They're going to give it to Prince Edward.
See, another example. You just slow it down, run your plays. Under a minute to go. Third quarter. What we got here?
Oh, double team there by Owens and Bird.
Come on, yep, jump ball. Possession is Prince Edward. No.
Oh, he's going to go to Amelia.
No, I'm not arguing with that.
43.6 seconds left on the clock. Here. And those fouls went up really fast because now we got a 9-6 on the fouls. Prince Edward with 9 fouls, Amelia with 6. That means we're in for a fourth quarter of foul central. I'm a little bit nervous about that. And Simon gets control of it after the steal. But no, Raiders get it back in the green for 2.
Nice.
Nashawn Green.
Yeah, but that started with Jackson following through with the ball, getting it. Good assist on him.
So
foul on Jackson for breathing.
That's a good one. It's like, sorry, so just a little.
I didn't see. I like chocolate.
Simon. And, ooh, that one just couldn't decide if it wanted to go in or not.
Oh, come on. Bird and Purry are fighting over the ball with each other. Come on, guys.
That's when you say, team, I got it. And the only bad thing is if you both say it at the same time, you let the ball go.
Somebody must have poked it out.
Owens trying to get it deep, and that's a bad pass there. Reed gets it for Prince Edward. Pride in the lane. There might have been some contact there that Amelia got away with. 6.5 seconds on the clock.
They're giving that one back for that last call.
Might have been a makeup call there.
He's going to pull.
Reed, and that hits off the left side. Banks tries to put it back up, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score. Amelia 46, Prince Edward 31, and we're going into the fourth. You know, Jay, so far in this contest, we've seen an Amelia team that's been able to get the ball out there. They've been running. You know, Green has been, pushing the ball up the floor. You see McConnell knock some threes down.
They're letting Prince Edward shoot.
Hold on.
There was a foul again.
So Prince Edward shooting. You're not going to be able to see it here.
But he made the first one, missed the second one, so it's 32-46.
So 32-46 after that foul. But the Raiders are up by 14, and like I said, you've been able to see a Raiders team.
They're definitely pushing the ball.
Yeah, they pushed the ball well. They've looked good so far.
But I mean, maybe it's something a coach is telling them to do. But I mean, just from a coaching aspect, you're up, run your plays, take your time, do what you got to do.
So right now, as we were waiting for the fourth quarter to get started, the cheerleaders are out there for the Raiders.
And the clock has 3 seconds on it. So good luck, guys.
You got to make up that 14 points in 3 seconds. We have entered the fourth quarter.
Really is still stuck at 3.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. So they actually put the 3 seconds on the clock.
Oh, they put 3 seconds back on the clock and then ended it.
We wonder what was going on there.
We'll blame that one on the clock
Operator. Sounds like a Wayne Johnson exclusive. I got to mess with him. Came in here and interrupt our broadcast. Oh, man, I'm gonna get him later. So we have 46-32. As we are waiting for the fourth quarter to begin, we'll be back in just a second. All right, y'all, we're back here. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Can Prince Edward make a comeback? That's the question in the Eagles' minds, and the Raiders like, can we put this one away and head to Greenville on Monday?
Every time the cheerleaders start that stomping thing, I want to duck under the table and hide.
I'm going to tell you what, man. I think my favorite thing about high school, especially playing basketball in high school at Amelia County High School, is every time it was about that time where the cheerleaders were about to do the starting lineups and you hear the stomp, and it was cool.
It got you
but
pumped.
It got me pumped. But now as I get older, I'm like, man, that's loud.
No, as you get older, you're like, that's annoying. So we got Prince Edward with the ball. Start off the fourth. Down, 14? My math's right?
Yeah, we're down by Raiders up by 14, 46-32 right here in the fourth. And here we go. Swings it over. Reed.
Down underneath. Back out.
Simon being guarded by McConnell.
Oh,
That lost control of it, and three by Banks, and that rattles out. Maxwell Purry with the rebound. Owens. Kobe, no pun intended. No pun intended. That's his name. Look, that's his name. And Kobe. And a great play by Owens again. And then but Green is able to, and Purry. Wait a minute. Nice pass to Jackson, and it won't fall. That's going to be Prince Edward. That's got to be Prince Edward basketball.
It is, but,
I'm not going to lie to you. As a former center, I started smiling. I was like, yo, if he's about to take it coast to coast, come on, Mr. Purry. Man, that would have been great.
Excellent game so far. So.
He has.
I don't know what's with Prince Edward from that corner over there, but I would recommend not shooting it anymore, okay?
Owens, nice little move there. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson swinging it to Green.
Oh, off the back. Follow your. Come on, guys.
And Reed gets the rebound here for Prince Edward. 48-32. Oh! Tried to get it inside to Watkins. You can tell Simon plays baseball.
He does.
And there's a foul. There's a foul. You can definitely tell Simon plays baseball because he darted that bad boy. It was almost an or quarterback because he put it right where only his guy could get it. He just couldn't bring it in. It was a great pass there.
It was a great pass. That's one of those ones where you just duck and hope it don't go through something.
Right.
Curry misses the first one. Come on, bro. Gotta make it, man.
Gotta make those. Those are important.
The freebies are the freebies. 48-32. So substitution here.
So Perry, his brother, actually plays on the team as well. He hasn't.
Simon's out, and who'd they bring back?
Looks like they brought Daly in.
Back in. Okay.
Driving.
Daly only took about 7 steps on.
Oh, he took it. Looked like he took an extra step on that one.
That's what I was saying. Here we go from the corner and short. All right, here you go. Pass it off.
Jackson gives it to Green.
Okay.
Green is working. Dietrich in the corner. Owens and Maxwell Perry to clean it up. It's been the Perry show between Perry and McConnell and a little sprinkle of green in there. But the Raiders, this has been a really good team effort for the Raiders today. And Dietrich for 3. 51-35. Here in the fourth, 5 minutes and 43 seconds. The Raiders got to find a way to kill this one down and play mistake-free basketball almost. And Green. Prince Edward got a piece.
Sneaking up behind.
That's just great hustle by Nishawn Green.
It is. There's Perry.
And there's Perry for 2. Maxwell Perry looking great today. Oh, man. Yeah, I loved it, man. He was down there waiting.
He's put his hand up right here, bro.
He was my turn. He said, "Coach, come get me." You know what? I can appreciate that. My man knew his limits.
He's like, "Yep."
You got to give this man an ovation, though. And he was saying, "Coach, you know how some players when you're in school are like, oh, coach, you don't take me out." Coach, look, he's like, "I know my limitations. Let me get a breather. I come back in, make magic happen, coach." 53-35, Amelia.
Yep, they got Green out of there too. Fouls. Right now we're set at 19 combined fouls. It's just craziness.
It's been, even in the first half, we kind of had the same thing going on there in the first half.
There we go with that tribal stuff. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's gonna rain outside. All right, they're back to the full court press.
53-37. Gowan over to Owens. Owens being guarded heavily at the top by Dietrich. Owens with a nice pass to McConnell. And that hits off the right side of the rim. And here comes Simon looking at the floor for Daly. And I think they misjudged that one. And they're going to say it goes to Amelia.
There we go, yeah. It's not soccer, guys.
Well, it's crazy because you could tell Simon was looking for Daly. And at the last second, I think he realized late, oh, man, I shouldn't have let the ball go that fast.
Oh, nice moves.
Oh.
Got blocked. Put it back up.
And the battle continues here.
It's going Prince Edward. Now it's, back and forth, 4:45. And we got a 16-point lead for Amelia.
It's been pretty solid so far. 53-37.
Oh, there you go. Turnover.
And Gowan.
There you go. Holt.
Who made honorable mention. Essentially third team. Parkhurst in the inside. They're going to call a charging foul.
What?
Oh, I can't believe this.
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to disagree. But A for effort, followed it through.
Dietrich over to Daly. Daly kicks it out to Dietrich again, and Dietrich hits back-to-back threes.
He's starting to get hot in that corner. And, I mean, after you shoot 6 of them and miss, you got to start making something.
Yeah, Dietrich has been feeling it.
Oh.
McConnell for 3. On the back of the rim, Parkhurst tries to get it back, but it's blocked by Simon.
Oh.
And it's a battle between Daly and Godwin, and McConnell's going to get called for the foul, and he's upset about it.
Well, I mean, he really missed the ball completely.
He did.
But, let's see. Okay, Winfrey's getting ready to come back in, it looks like, and I saw Green stand up but set back down. Oh, here comes Purry. So we got Purry and Winfrey back in.
And it's Purry looking like he has gotten his breather.
And that's their Achilles, Prince Edwards. Missed another free one. You got to make the free one.
Like I said, I mean, the coach is going to go back. I mean, I know this is do or die at this point in the time in the season, but coach will look back in this game and say, man, guys, if you just made your free throws, this is a whole different game.
Your younger guys are going to be shooting free throws all summer long during camps. That's got to be a big thing. So everybody's in the bonus now. So I don't know. Wayne's doesn't really have Amelia having any fouls, so I'm pretty sure they're to 11. Winfrey makes his first one, 54-41.
So right now, 13-point lead. Winfrey, who got into foul trouble in that third quarter, is back in.
But Purry with the rebound.
Tell you, man.
Butter.
And there's Winfrey. Watch Winfrey with the 3. And it's a 16-point game for the Raiders.
Dietrich, missed it from the outside. Kicks it out.
Why not?
Purry wide open underneath. I'm not trying to be negative here. The biggest man on the court. But you
got to pay attention to Purry. I mean, he's out there. He's doing his thing. It's a 59-41 game right now. I mean, that's where we are.
Definitely, interesting. But they're playing their game. 3 minutes, just a little over 3 minutes left. So.
Yeah, we apologize. Scoreboard hasn't updated, but the score right now in this game is 59-41.
And it is the fourth quarter, not the third. Technical malfunction because the Wi-Fi is not working the way it should be.
59-41.
We promise you Amelia is winning.
And they're up by 18. Solid 18.
Pride tried to go up against Purry, and it just didn't work out for him.
3:03 left. And Prince Edward is running out of time.
Winfrey pulled. I didn't see who come in for Winfrey.
Godwin.
Pride got the ball, pushing it down the floor.
Oh, in between a couple of defenders, and
came up short.
Pride the third ahead to the line.
Still not updating. and another free one missed. McConnell back in. You know who I haven't seen come back in? Bird.
Yeah.
Probably missed another one.
$59-41.
Oh, McConnell. Throw it. Oh, what we got? Oh, Purry got it. Oh, what we got? 2:29.
There's a 2:29 left, and it looks like the Raiders, it looks like they got this one well in hand. As Purry, who's had a phenomenal game here for the Raiders. And misses off the
short.
The
It's all right. He still gets his 2. Make it 60. You got this.
Makes all the former 55s in the Raider basketball just a little bit proud tonight.
Oh, McConnell with the rebound.
It's costly.
Oh, no. They're giving the ball back to Amelia.
18-point game.
Yeah, Purry's coming out. Going with a much smaller lineup right now. Got yeah, it looks like the other Purry come in.
Yeah,
15.
Yeah, looks like we got little bro in the game.
Flip it. There you go.
One of 6 children.
Hey, nice.
And there's Reed. 61-41.
Oh. 61-43. They're just going back and forth with it.
The Raiders are just trying to get this one in the lane. Nicely done, Fletcher Purry.
Yeah, but now Fletcher's only a sophomore.
And that's the thing, you know, Coach talked to us about the game. He said he's got a group of sophomores coming up next year, and he feels good that in about not this year, but definitely in that senior year, he think he's going to have himself a really talented squad on his hands. He think that the kids are going to take a big step next year, but they can really take a step in 2 years.
But they really got to take that step and get into the gym. That's
right.
a big thing.
And that's one of the things coaches preach. He wants to see his guys with a bigger dedication to the gym here.
Murray made the freebie, so we got 63-44. Oh. Parkhurst tossed that one out of bounds, just trying to get it over to Purry. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Probably didn't hit the floater finally. Purry pushing it.
So you're getting some Raiders getting a little bit more time. Reed kicks it out to Costley. She takes a step back, kicks it over to Owens, and now it looks like they're going to milk some of this clock. Reed into Parkhurst, who drives to the basket with the right hand, and there's 2 points. 65-44.
Oh, shot and foul.
They got the points on that one. The 65-46.
For some reason our scoreboard. Oh, look.
Yep, got it to update. I fixed it. It took a little bit, but I got it.
It finally started. Still in the wrong quarter, but we'll take it.
We'll get there, yeah. Like I said, we appreciate y'all as we're working out the kinks to this brand new equipment that we got going on here. Hopefully by when we get to the girls' game on Monday, we'll have it a little bit more packed down. But we do appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Yes, thank you all very much.
And a 19-point lead for the Raiders with 1:04 to go. and Daly, who's had a phenomenal year for Prince Edward.
And so, do you think I mean, Raiders go on next week. I want really for them to see the same type of play.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
it's going to be a whole.
it's going to be a different level. They're going to take on a Greensville team who's a number 2 seed in this region, and Greensville is tough. They've always had a good group of kids down there. They've always been a really good basketball town. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup for the Raiders. But if they can keep the energy they had tonight and maybe tighten up some of the small mistakes they had, who knows, man? This is do or die basketball at this point of the season.
Right. You got nothing to lose.
That one's off the front of the rim for Daly, and Kobe Owens will retrieve it. And we are just a minute away from the Raiders getting the win here.
Costly with the bank.
Oh, my goodness. Parker Costly, and the bench is feeling it.
The bank is open.
All hours.
Costly with the rebound.
So they had just scored 68-45. Reed lost control of it, goes flying. And here comes Smith, gives it inside.
Costly with another rebound.
To Hicks, couldn't get anything going.
Out to Purry.
Fletcher Purry to Reed, inside. Overlooks him, Parkhurst. He can't get it to go.
20 seconds.
This is 20 seconds fast and furious here, Jay.
It's just, they're going to pull it.
Pride off the front of the rim. Rebound. Hicks. He can't get it to go, and that's it. 5 seconds to go in this contest. This one is over.
23-point win for the Raiders.
Oh, man, what a game.
Greenville.
Yeah, so the Raiders get the W here, and see Coach celebrating with the guys. Good to see Fletcher get some time in the game on this one.
Oh, one heck of a game.
And that is it. All right, everybody. We want to thank y'all. Like I said, we had some trials and tribulations during the broadcast.
Appreciate it.
But we do appreciate you guys sticking with us. Well, we're working some of the kinks out. We'll be back here on Monday as the girls, the number 3 seed in the region. They will host, I believe, either Randolph Henry or Greensville. I believe it will be Greensville. I will be double checking on that one. So they'll be taking on Greensville. But a great game by the Raiders. They win this one 68-45, Jay.
I know. Great game by the Raiders.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got interview.
Great game, guys.
And the guys going to get some time on the broadcast. They're like, just give us a little time there. And
hey, they earned it.
And you know what? Purry was phenomenal. I mean, what we saw from Purry tonight.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Great game from him. Green had it was a great team effort, but those guys really shined. Costly came in, McConnell had a decent game. But overall, you get to see a young, good mix of young and veterans on this team, and they do a good job today, and they get the win.
You get a glimpse at what, they could do, but then you also get a little glimpse of the future to come. Things are bright here in Amelia.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to make you feel good. And, right now I'm just glad to say that this team has done what they had to do today. And congratulations to the Raiders. They will move on. They will move on, and Coach is happy. So they will move on. And like I said, we'll get you guys updated. We'll let you know things that when we hear it. But we'll be back on Monday for the girls' game as they take on Greensville, I believe. They got Kyra Owens, who's first team all-district. You'll have to deal with Miss Medley herself. We just saw the preview. And Miss Medley herself, Jan Medley has been phenomenal. So we're going to get to see those young ladies in action, led by Coach Robin Gary, who's been here for a long time, but she's one of the best coaches in Region A in the state. All right, everybody, I'm Darrell Owens. This is Jeremiah Quimby, Legacy Maker Sports Network.
Thank y'all.
We're gone.
God bless.
So we just got the word from Coach Hawkins. We know we signed off, but it will be Greensville, 7 o'clock on Monday in Greensville. The girls will be here in Amelia at 6 o'clock. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great evening.